I'm going to do it very soon. There's a lot of interest in it.
One of the things that
There's a lot of interest in the people coming from space, you know.
Yes.
And I know you're interested in
that.
that.
Oh, very interested in that. How much did they tell you about that?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd they tell you? How much can you tell?
So
how's that work? Is it like super top secret?
I can tell you. The second discovery was tasked to look at a possible incoming contact, so an object that they spotted. This person that I've been talking to was asked to not talk about the details yet, but they can tell me that the first discovery, the lights, came from ESA, the European Space Agency. The other one is coming from the USA Canadian team, also from James Webb though, but they're the ones leading this investigation. It was tasked from either the NSA or the DoD. They don't know who's the one tasking it, but yes, it is part of this quote-unquote threat narrative. The signal that is incoming is the big unknown. What they know is that it is coming. What they don't know is what the hell it is. I am trying to get people from Congress, either Congress people or staffers, to give me an official quote. Another detail that was given to this person that I'm talking to is that this object is making moves, braking moves, and course correcting moves. So that means that it is not a natural satellite. That means that it is not an asteroid either. It's coming this way, and it is massive. I wasn't given speed of this object. I wasn't given dimensions. It was very vague, and this is what Congress people are being told as well. But there is another nugget of information that they're being told, which is the reason they are doing these unclassified briefings, because apparently there is some level of urgency. That doesn't mean that it's a threat, but it needs to be looked at and it needs to be studied. Elizondo is already talking about it. Matt Ford is already talking about it. I know that more people are going to start coming forward with it over the next 10 days or so. Congress people are being briefed about it as we speak.
How confident are you that it's true that there is an object detected by James Webb that's headed towards Earth that is massive? Like how confident are you in that, not in that information you got from your source?
More than confident, it's like I'm weary that this information is being passed around. I don't know if it's true. I know that it is being passed around. Sure. That I'm confident of.
Sure.
But I want to know their motive for talking about this and why it's being like urgently communicated.
Because is this tied to what Lou was saying on Matt's show?
Yeah, it is.
You think those two things are the same thing?
Is that confirmed, or you think it is?
I asked, and I didn't get a no. I can talk about it.
That's so
weird. Can
you
say
man.
who you asked, or like
No.
Matt or Lou?
Okay. No, I can't say.
I mean, it would have to be Lou.
All right.
He's the only one to confirm or deny that.
I mean, that whole conversation was just
There's
so
a whole group.
weird.
There's a whole group that knows about this, Patrick. It's not just them two, you know.
There have been some significant rumors of events regarding UAP that may occur within, like 10 years or so. I don't know if it's something coming or a natural disaster. You hear of something big coming down the pike. Have you heard of these claims? And if so, do you have any idea what it may be?
Yes, I've heard of them. Yes, I'm aware of them, and I'm not able to have that conversation.
Got it.
There's It's not my conversation to have, but I am aware of it.
We're kind of preparing the U.S. population, at least, and by extension, the world population, into that reality that there is a presence here, and that we need to explain this presence. Because if they show up and we continue to do what we did before, previous decades, and they show up, there will be mass panic. But if you understand that these are real, and we have 5 years from 2022, or maybe now 4 years, if they come in 2027, for the U.S. government to prepare the people about what is up there. And in many ways, I think the word got out within the government that they're showing up in 2027, and we better be prepared. And if not, there's going to be a lot of explaining to do. And so I think that dialogue has happened within inside the government, in certain areas inside the government, that we need to prepare. And that's why in 2017, that set a clock of 10 years. And why Lou Elizondo earlier in this year said, just find a hobby for 5 years. And, it'll all be out in 5 years. And he said that this year, so that was 2027. And I would say I've heard 2027 in a kind of an official capacity that I can't reveal. So I think I would say that people in the government are aware of something happening, and that there's limited time, a few more years to prepare the people, and that's what's ramping up this acceleration from the previous 7 decades of not even acknowledging it to now we are acknowledging it at a faster and faster pace.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and he that heareth the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. That's who this world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in the Paleo-Ancient Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders and apostles across the 4 corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity. We know where that truth lives. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Here to give a sit down on how these devils see my Lord coming, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. And they up here talking about it's not a threat. No, it's a threat, man. The true president is on the way, man. The true judge of the earth is on the way, man. Trump ain't set up, man. Okay? He's not set up, man. But it's a beautiful time to rejoice, man. We're almost at the finish line. We got to get through JT. And, Lord willing, man, get to have a seat on the chariot, man. That's what I do the will for, man. Lord willing, man. And other brothers that been sincere, man, I pray that they get a seat as well, man. Or just be part of the 1/3, man. Either one. But, let's get into the scriptures, man. This Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. See that? He's coming with clouds, man. That's not no actual clouds in the sky, man. He's coming with chariots, man, which y'all call UFOs, man. Okay, those are not aliens, man. Those are the Lord angels, man. Those are the Heavenly Father vehicles, man. Okay, and they got and Yahweh Shah coming on a big one. Every eye gonna see him coming on this one. Said it's massive, man. That's our ride home, man. The true president is on the way, man. Okay. And he says, and they also which pierced him, they who pierced him, you Edomites, man. Let's start there. You Edomites pierced him, man. We gave him up. The Jews gave him up and did a lot of bullshit, man. But y'all killed him, man. Let's get in there. Let's get into that real quick, man. You know, why the church ain't showing y'all this, man? You know, but it's okay, man, because our Lord coming back, man. He coming back to give us crowns, man, and to diminish you Edomites, man, and all you nations, man, that done the prophets wrong, man. You know, that done his elect wrong, man. He's coming back to avenge y'all, man. Okay, this John chapter 19, verse 1. Then Pilate therefore took Yahweh Shah and scored him. And the soldiers planted a crown of thorns and put it on his head. And the soldiers planted a crown of thorns and put it on his head. And they put it on him, and they put on him a purple robe, and said, Hail, King of the Jews, and smote him with their hands. Now Pilate is an Edomite, man. He's an Edomite that's in Rome, that was sent to governor Judea, which were Israelites that dwelt in Rome. Okay, Israelites dwelt in Rome, man, and Pilate was governor over the Israelites there, an Edomite. Okay, and this is what they're doing to our Lord, man. Okay, it says, verse 4: Pilate therefore went forth again and said unto them, Behold, I bring him forth to you, that ye may know that I find no fault in him. Verse 5, Then Yahweh Shah came forth wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe, and Pilate said unto them, Behold the man. Verse 6, When the chief priests therefore and the officers saw him, they cried out, saying, Crucify him, crucify him. Pilate said unto them, Take ye him and crucify him, for I find no fault in him. See that? Then the Jews answered, Look at these niggas now. These are Negroes. Same Negroes that go against us in this troop and in these plows. My family, friends, random niggas. Yep. Let's see what Yahweh Shah. Let's see what they did Yahweh Shah. Then the Jews answered him, We have a law, and by law we ought to, and by our law he ought to die. See that? Because he made himself the son of the Most High. That's crazy, man. That is the son of the Most High, man. You Negroes were sick back then, and y'all sick today, man. Y'all even sicker today. See that? Verse 8, And Pilate therefore heard the saying, he was that more afraid. He was the more afraid. Salak, he was the more afraid. So he was afraid, like, damn, this is the son of the Lord. You know, he heard about his coming, bro. But, you know, he's still being the devil. Okay? Let's go. Verse 9. And went again into the judgment hall and said unto Yahweh Shah, Whence art thou? But Yahweh Shah gave him no answer. Yahweh Shah didn't speak to this devil, man. Now watch what this devil do. Watch what this devil do. Then Pilate said unto him, Speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee, and have power to release thee? See what? That's what these devils do all day, man. That is a so-called white man right there, man. He fits that description, man. Police officers, man. When you in their custody, man, hey, man, we'll free you, man. Just tell us something, man. And you niggas will go ahead and snitch. You niggas will, man. Fucking niggas, man. Verse 11. Look what Yahweh Shah said, man. We know who has power ultimately over everything we go through in our life, man. The prophets we know, man. Look what he said. Yahweh Shah answered, thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Therefore, he that delivered me unto thee hath the greater sin. See that? And from thenceforth, Pilate sought to release him, but look at you niggas, look. But the Jews cried out, saying, if thou let this man go, thou art not Caesar's friend. Whosoever maketh himself a king speaketh against Caesar. You Negroes were sick back then, boy. And let's read on. When Pilate therefore heard that saying, he brought Yahweh Shah forth and sat down in the judgment seat in a place that is called the pavement, but in the Hebrew, Gabbatha. Verse 14. And it was the preparation of the Passover. See, Christians, we keep the Passover just like the prophets did in the book. Why don't y'all? Go ask your pastor. And about the 6th hour, and he saith unto the Jews, behold your king. You see that? Pilate said, behold your king. So that shows you right then and there, he wasn't of the nation of Israel, man. This was an Edomite, man. He's going to see those who pierced him. You Edomites pierced him, man. Verse 15, but they cried out, away with him, you Negroes, man. Look what you Negroes did. But they cried out, away with him, crucify him. Pilate said unto them, shall I crucify your king? This devil asked you Negroes, should I crucify your king? Look what you Negroes, look what they said. The priest chief answered, we have no king but Caesar. That's you Negroes. We have no king but Trump or Kalama, man. The true president is on the way, man. Yahweh Shah. Then delivered he him therefore unto them to be crucified. And they took Yahweh Shah and led him away, man. And you Negroes is going to do that towards the prophets, man. Y'all going to have us delivered away, man. Because y'all trust in this system, man. May death be upon y'all, man. May terrible death be upon you niggas, man. It's a lot. Let's go to, and when Yahweh Shah come back, man, he's about to revenge all the innocent blood that these devils have shed, man. Let's go to Ezra. This is the reason Ezra is taking out the scriptures. No? This is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely committed. These Edomites. Neither will I suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually, man. And the righteous and innocent blood, the innocent righteous blood, man, is you Israelites, man. They have shed the blood of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians all day for over hundreds of years, man. You know? And got no punishment for it, still doing it, man. But the Lord is coming back to repay them. See that? And you Israelites, bro, y'all, most of you Negroites that y'all gotta go too, because look, man, y'all want to stay here, bro. Y'all want to stay here and make America great again. But look, man, the souls of the just complain continuously, man. The souls that died in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, and the ones that's living, man, we complaining, man. We want to get up out of here, man. I tell, man, I'm like, man, I'm so glad I see this coming and these prophecies popping off, man. You know, and my oldest son, man, he like, man, damn, Dad, you don't want to see me when I'm 30? No. No. The Lord is not going to allow me to suffer in Egypt no longer, man. No. Love you to death, but no, son. In the kingdom, till then, no, not here, no. Verse 9, and therefore saith Yahweh, I shall surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as the flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them to dwell in the land of Egypt, man. And we're led to we're like a flock led to the slaughter all day, man. He's not going to allow us to suffer no more here, man. But I will bring them up with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. You see, that's not talking about ancient Egypt. This is a future prophecy for here, America, because he says, I will smite Egypt with plagues as before, meaning as before of ancient Egypt, man. And it will destroy the land thereof. That land is America here, man. This is what Ezra is seeing. This is why 2nd Ezra is not in your today King James Bible in your Christianity church, because it's telling you what's about to happen now. We ain't got 5 years here, man. This place is done. Lord willing, too. Lord willing, ready to go. Lord willing, watch over me, too, as well. Lord willing. Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plagues and punishments that the Most High shall bring upon it, man. And it's going to happen, man. Ain't nothing Esau can do. Esau going to try to make bunkers and everything, and that's in the scriptures as well. The Lord explains that in the scriptures, man. I'm going to show you something real quick. Let's go to Revelations chapter 6, verse 12. And I behold, when he opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. Start talking about these missiles hitting. That great earthquake is these nuclear missiles, man. World War III, baby. You know, verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as the fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken with a mighty wind. That's the missiles falling from the sky, man. Coming from these other countries, man. Coming from the other ends of the earth, man. Okay? That's what this prophet is seeing. That's what John is seeing. Verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. See that? And every mountain and island were moved out of their place, man. They were shaken, made desolate, broken. What is he seeing? He says, and heaven was departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. Let's see what he's seeing. Look. See? He's seeing the nuclear mushroom, man. The mushroom cloud, man. As a scroll rolled together, man. That is a scroll rolled together, man, okay? You have to understand these prophets are seeing, they're breaking it down the best way they can in the wordplay they had in the days of old, man. That's why the Lord had them write it in parables and metaphors, so he don't want everybody to get it. Only his prophets, us, we're going to get it, man. We serve him the best way we can. And he gives us the Holy Spirit to show y'all, man. This is what he's seeing, okay? It says, and the kings of the earth and the great men and the rich men and the chief captains of the mighty men, every bondman and every freeman hid themselves in the den and in the rocks of the mountains. What is that? Bunkers, y'all. These Edomites are trying to hide from Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, man. They're not letting y'all know. That's why they're saying they can't tell anything, bro. These Edomites got the real scrolls in the Vatican of the Bible, bro. They know it, bro. They know what's to come, man. And we're trying to tell y'all, man. You Negroes ain't even got no money to goddamn buy no goddamn bunker. What you gonna do? Dig a hole in your backyard? Storage? Man, you can't hide from no nuclear fire from that, man. You Negroes gonna have to depend in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, but y'all seeing y'all don't trust in him, y'all gonna call on Jesus and Yahweh and Yeshua. Let's see how that works for you motherfuckers, man. Verse 16, and he said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, Yahweh, and from the wrath of the Lamb, Yahweh Shah, for it is the day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand, man? And that's coming real soon, man. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hide from the wrath of the Lord, man. No matter where y'all think y'all going, man. Let's go, he's coming for Edom, man. He's coming for you devils, man. Let's go to Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 63 and start at 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with thy garments of Bozer? This is glorious in his appeal, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Verse 2, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? So, man, imagine you got your shirt on and a garment on, you got your gear on, and you treading grapes. You're in the wine fat, man. You're trading grapes. You're gonna get it all over you. That's him squashing these Edomites, man. Destroying these Edomites with this nuclear firing on his chariots, man. Slanging these Edomites, man. This is metaphor. This is songs, man, that we understand. These are songs to us, man. Okay? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people thereof there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is mine, and it is in my heart, and years of my redeemers come, man. Do that sound like Yahweh Shah coming to hold hands? Hell no. You so-called white people are gonna be bamboozled, man. Y'all ain't about to be saved, man. Y'all about to be repaid, man. Look, let's go to Revelations 14, man. Start at verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, that chip, that chip, man, you know. Hey, is y'all gonna stand strong with the Lord and die if the Lord wants you to die? Or y'all gonna receive that chip? Y'all gonna get that chip for your kids, man. All right, no, man. Israel ain't strong, man. Verse 10. The same shall drink the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. Now that's not talking about underground, man. It's not talking about underground, man. How is it going to be underground when you read down? He's talking about the earth. That's talking about these missiles that the Lord is going to send, man. In the presence of the holy angels and his son, man. In these chariots, which y'all call UFOs, man. Y'all going to be tormented with brimstone, man. And fire. Nuclear fire, man. Burning, man. And the smoke of their torment it ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest nor day nor night who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Hey, that smoke is a nuclear cloud, man, is just gonna go for a while. It's not forever and ever, just a period of time, man. Okay. Verse 12, here is the patience of the saints, and here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and have the faith of Yahweh Shah. You see that? So there is not just faith, Christians. You have to keep the commandments as well. But only the prophets is going to take it together, man. We going to have it hand in hand, man. Verse 13, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in Yahweh for henceforth. You see, blessed are the dead which die in Yahweh from henceforth. All the souls that die for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Yes, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labor, and their works do follow them. See that? And here it comes. Soon as you touch the prophets of the Lord, look at the next verse. And I look, and behold a white cloud, and upon the cloud one set like this unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple. A sickle is a hook, you know. So it's like a hook, a staff, like a staff hook, man. He's coming to get his people, man. Ship them out to earth, man. On the chariot, man. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, the chariot, not no cloud. Thus in thy sickle and reap. Meaning, use your sickle and reap your righteous. Get them out to earth, man. Okay? For the time come for thee to reap. For the harvest of the earth is ripe, is dead. And he that sat on the cloud, on the chariot, Yahweh Shah is going to get us on the chariot. He's going to gather his elect in the chariot with him, man. Okay? And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. And another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. Another angel came having a sickle like Yahweh. And another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire. See, these angels, they have power over certain things. Serving Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh give these angels certain levels to control things. And this angel had control over fire. And what is that fire? This World War III nuclear missiles, man. And cried with a loud cry unto him that had a sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. And who is them grapes? You Edomites, man. And the angel thrust his sickle unto the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of Yahweh, man. See that, man? You Edomites are going to be repaid, man. And it's a beautiful thing that the Lord had it in metaphors, man. Because you Edomites believe y'all going to get saved, but the Lord said his prophets know his secrets, man. We understand, like, damn. The Lord cold, man. He really got these Edomites thinking they're going to be saved through Jesus Christ when he showed us his secret like it's a lie. Your own people bamboozled y'all, man. Let's go to Revelations 15. And when this is how we know we're going to be beamed up. Look, this is Revelations 15. I'm going to start at verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the seven last plagues, for in them is fulfilled the wrath of Yahweh. See? They ready to blow these missiles down on this plate, on this world. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. You see that? And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, meaning over Esau, didn't take the chip, overcame, and the Lord watched over us, and over his image, and over his mark, see, over that chip, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. See, it says, and I saw a sea of glass mingled with fire. And it says, stand on the sea of glass. That's us in the chariots looking down through the see-through floor watching this place burn, man. That's what John is describing. We're standing on the see-through floor, man. Standing on a sea of glass. See, a sea of glass, no, it's a see-through floor. And we're watching America being burnt, man. Because we got victory over Esau, man, through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Verse 3, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High. Who's singing the song of Moses? Singing the song of Moses is keeping the law. We telling y'all to keep the law, man. We telling y'all to keep the commandments, but y'all don't want to. We sing the law of Moses, man. We sing the song of Moses, his law. And the song of the Lamb, Yahweh Shah, man. His coming, man. His greatness, his salvation. Great and marvelous are his works. Yahweh power almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. See that? Who shall not fear thee, O Lord, and glorify thy name? For thou art holy. For all nations shall come and worship before thee. For thy judgments are made manifest, man. And that's what we wait for, man. We wait to get a seat on a chariot, man, and look through the floor and see this through the glass floor and see the chariot, see America burn, man. We look to have Lord, I do this will, Lord willing, I do this will to serve thee. And Lord willing, have a seat on that chariot so I can see through that floor and watch this place burn, man. That's all I do this will for, man. Fuck everything he took from me, man. It's all about what I must do for him, man, and earn that seat. And this is and we know that we're going to be crowned, man. That massive ship coming so he can do this destruction and hand over the crowns to the men that have been serving him, to his hopeful elect, man. You know, and Lord willing, I'll be a part of that number, man. Lord willing, man. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 42. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. You see that? 43. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marvel at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? Verse 45, he answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now they are crowned and receive palms, man. See that? Through this walk, man, we have taken off the ways of the world, man. We don't live by the world, no matter who gets mad at us. Kids, whatever, family, whatever, friends, whatever. We have put on the immortal through this walk, man. His word. We have put on the word, man, and suffered by putting it on. Now it's time to be crowned, man. Just gotta get through this JT, through this time of trouble, and we will be crowned, man. Lord willing, man. Then I said unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them? And he giveth them palms in their hands. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed to in the world. You see that? We confess Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah to the world and suffer for it, man. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh, man. I didn't break. The real prophets ain't gonna break, man, no matter what he put us through, man. Because why? We promised the crown of life. Then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Most High thy power thou hast seen. And I give y'all, and I'm giving you the visions of what I have seen, and I'm showing you how great he is, and these devils see his coming. On that massive chariot, man, every eye shall see him, man. And it's a beautiful thing to be a part of this, man. And I'm going to keep going no matter what he put me through, no matter what he had me suffering, man. It's over. It's almost here, y'all. We at the finish line, man. The real president is on the way. Call Allah, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. With that, I'm going to end it.